Good. Yeah.
Let's do it, sweetheart. Yeah, girl. Whoa, careful. Fine. Okay, get out. Good. Come on, hot stuff. What's up over there? Slippery, huh? Out. Thank you. Bye. Yes, good girl. Yes, good. House. Yes. House. Yes, good girl. Wow, that girl. She is amazing. Yes, good girl. Wait. Oh, good job. Good job. Wait, house. Wait. Couple more. Couple more. Yeah, that's gonna be a hot shit move, CupCake. stealing Lele moves, mine. Wait. Yes, Ouse, go. Okay, catch. Wow. Wow. Ouse, yes. Whoa. Mine. Yes. Stay right there, Ouse. Go, go, go. Through and flip. Good. Ouse. Go, go, go. Ouse. Yes, Ouse. Up, up, up. Ouse. There. Yes. Good. Good. Ouse. Through. Yes, Ouse. Yes. Badass. Go, go, go. Through and flip. Good. Ouse. Go, go, go. Ouse. Yes, Ouse. Up, up, up. Ouse. Good. Right there. Yes, good. 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 Ouse. Through. Yes, Ouse. Yes. Badass. Whoa, that was just in time. Holy cow. Welcome to the show. It is Slacker Sunday, right? Yeah. Awesome. Slacker Sunday. I'm here with Antonis, Epic. Got the weather girl behind us. Ken is walking around somewhere. King, the sports guy. There's Ken. He's being a good man. So what's going on? Yeah, long time no see, Sage Paw for sure. We've been doing the in real life thing. Right. IRL has been happening. We've been cranking out a bunch of frisbee work and hanging out and doing stuff. We had Linda and Sharon here for a little more than a week, and Georgios just left. So Georgios is in the air as we speak. He's been flying for about 4 hours. He's probably pretty tired. So what's going on with you guys? Anyone here? Sage Paw? Whoever else is here, what's going on? We'll kind of get into our agenda. So, well, Georgios is gone, so that's done. Guest update, done. Everybody's gone. See you later. Everybody's gone, just the guy that lives in the RV. So we're going to recap some philosophy updates. The Play Plus stuff has gotten... Hey, what's up, Michelle? The Play Plus stuff has gotten a little bit more refined. I'm looking at the wiki now, and it's not even on the right page anymore. So we'll talk a little bit about that. Antonis has been kind of around that the whole time, so we've been putting it to use for like a month. Yeah. It's been pretty good. Yeah, pretty good. Pretty freaking good. We've had some really nice successes. We'll do some Primal Games with Meg and probably Ken, maybe a couple of other dogs. Yeah, I think we'll talk a little more about how the experience of the last month has kind of refined the Play Plus thing. And then we'll take your questions if you got any. Ooh, that's super exciting, Sage Paw. I don't know why that's way out there. That should be up here. There we go. Let's see. Hi, Michelle. There we go. That's a little better, right? Super cool. So, So yeah, that's about it. Let me pay a couple dogs. Ken, you are not where you should be, Ken. I was here the whole time, Ron. You mistook your perception. Ken is doing super good. He caught a 25-yarder today. For real. Not joking. He saw it.
Yeah.
He saw it. He caught two of them. He fucking caught two of them. Yeah, the Play Plus stuff is really popping, Michelle. So Linda's dogs have, they're really pretty high-strung, high-drive dogs, and she's been working with them for a long time. And we got them dialed in not much time at all. And quite impressively, I have to say, yeah.
That dog doesn't wait. Now dog waits.
That dog doesn't wait, and then the dog is waiting for like 30 seconds at a time. And I'm not saying I can make a dog wait at 30 seconds at a time, but we kind of can. Yep. The one thing I want to talk about as well, we can start here with this philosophical thing, and you guys can interrupt at any time with questions or whatever you might have. Oh gosh, can't even really start without hitting on affordances really though, but we'll skip it. So, when we are working with our dogs, right? We're Antonis, I'm going to have to just explain it, I guess. So Antonis is starting to add more skills to his game. He's moving. He's hooking up with the dog a little earlier in terms of their connection, right? He's doing a little more handling and direction, and he's giving cue, then trigger, and he's really working with the dog, and it's working super well. But we piled on a little bit too much for him, right? And then it wasn't too much for him as long as everything was going to work okay, right? But then we knew the drop was weak, and so his goal was to do the fly chi flow form, make a throw, follow the dog, sprint actually, sprint, because he has been reluctant to move quickly.
Yeah.
His dogs are both kind of pokey when it comes to the frisbee thing. They're thinkers, and so they're not real highly motivated. And Antonis is trying to be easy and play to that, and can't.
Yeah.
Right? And so we had him sprinting, and he threw the disc, and he sprinted, and he got over there, and he tried to pull, and the drop didn't happen, and it just got all fucked up, right? And the thing is, what we did with that to solve that is to remove the constraints on when the drop had to happen, right? So normally it's out, yes, pull, you throw to the dog catches it, you tell them out, they take their teeth off, and then we go. We do that consequent thing. We're unable to do that with her.
Right.
And so what we do is we don't cue the drop. We pull the dog until it's likely to happen, and then we cue drop and we throw. And what that's doing is that's setting up the game to develop, right? So, you make the catch, I pull, we keep running, you kind of get a little bored, I say out, you drop, and we throw. We've been running the whole time. Instead of the dog comes in, I say out, the dog doesn't out, they stop in front of me, and then they drop at my feet, and then we move on. You can do that a couple of times, but if you do it all the time, it's a problem. The thing that I want to draw attention to here is that when we do the solution that we did for Antonis, we're adding value to the proposition of if you drop, something will happen, right? And we get stuck in needing the transaction to take place, right? We need the dog to fucking drop, dude. I need the dog to fucking drop, like now, yesterday. The dog isn't doing it, and that's exactly what it feels like. He got really frustrated, super frustrated. And it's because that dumb thing, right? It's all hard, and there's that dumb thing that makes it impossible, right? So what we did was we added value to the other side of the proposition by not forcing the desired criteria on the skill. Drop when I say, and I want it out there. We did it when it was likely to happen, right? And we got the drop, and we reinforced the cued drop with more play. And now we have the value side of the proposition. If you drop on cue, it's awesome, right? And that's the value side of the proposition. When we're doing overwork, right? We were doing this, so funny, dude. I just want to say we're doing the next now cycle, and we're cranking out the back half of that. Like, I just want to kind of talk like we've been talking for the last month. We were doing some overwork. After the over, we handle the dog. We send the dog back over the jump in kind of agility style. Rear cross the dog, yes, boom, the dog is sitting back where they started from. And it's really, really nice because the trouble with the overwork is all of the rigmarole of the weight and getting set up and trying to maintain the energy of the success or the tension of the failure, right? Mm-hmm. We don't get to really manage that. We do the thing and then we walk back and do it again. And so we set up this super nice dog jumps over. I'll show you right now. So dog jumps over, right? Dog does the over for the catch. Over, boom, right? They land, turn here, pick up the dog.
You might want
over. What's that?
Want the mic?
Yeah, I might need that. So the dog is over here. We set up out there, right? We set up for the over. I'm about this far away, right? Over, boom, pow. The dog takes the jump, gets the catch. I turn here, and the dog is coming clock. I send the dog over. I cue squib. I rear cross the dog. Wait, right here. Awesome. And I walk back over here. And I go over, right? And it is awesome. The dogs all completely flipped out. They completely flipped out off. And they loved it, man. They freaking loved it. And when we were doing it, oh fuck, what was I gonna say? When we were doing it on the back half, sometimes the dogs would drop the bar, or they would drop the bar just a tiny, like tick it with their toes on going over for the over, for the caught over. And for Hermes, King, and CupCake, them taking that flat work afterwards and smoothly running through it, handling after they did their big trick, was a really big deal. And I was fairly lax initially until we got the skill, the over. You know, I look back, I pull the dog, we go over and we rear cross. Until I got that part of it like working, I was a little lax on the bar drop. And I did that because that made the value proposition of the continued movement, right, really valuable. Like the dog freaking loved it. After the jump, dude, the dogs were like, fuck yeah, right? This is great. And boom, you pull them in there and they hit, and you tell them wait, and they're like, oh my God, I can't wait to go again. And they're frozen and they're into it, right? Like, I mean, 100%. No dawdling, no question as to whether the dog was engaged or not. And we needed that value, right? Once we had that value, like, holy shit, that's awesome. I love this. I can't wait to do it again. What? Wait? Oh my gosh, right? As soon as we had that and the dog went over and dropped the bar and we stopped, the dogs like looked at the bar like, what is that? Why are we stopping? And you put the bar up and you take your time and you set them up and wait, and then you run it. Maybe they drop the bar again and you look at it and you pick it up and you put it on there, and the dog is watching you the whole time. And then the dog does it correctly, doesn't drop it, and the whole sequence goes off. Wham, here we are in wait. And they're like, oh my gosh, that's amazing. And then they attend to the over, right? So if it were, so Epi's not big on the over skill, right? He's not, and he's not very good at jumps. I did some dumb things when I was training him before. Some experimental stuff that I don't think I recognized right away. Good luck with your experimental leaping stuff, guys, by the way. Hope it works out for you. But if I were working a dog like Epi, or even a dog like CupCake who legit knew what was happening, right? I would hold the bar steady as soon as they got the flow going, as soon as they realized that this is going to run all the way through and it's going to be awesome. I'm going to do the over, and then he's going to pick me up, and then he's going to pull me, and he's going to send me over, and we're going to rear cross, and boom, I'm going to be magically teleported to where I started again. It'll be awesome. Once the dog has that, I would hold to a really strict thing. I wouldn't need the high value proposition for the dog to want to do it, right? When it comes to a dog who is super overdriven, a high value proposition on easy could be good, could be important. And for dogs that are on the lower end, that are a little slower or somehow tough to engage, they wind up, I think, really affected by it, by that smooth operation, right? Like, it really makes a difference, man. Georgios did 3 months of overwork in 4 or 5 days, just with making sure that his dog was stoked. And I mean, it didn't take, by the way, I wanted to do that from the time he got off the plane, but he wouldn't have allowed it. He wouldn't have allowed it because he had to work the USDDN stuff, right? He had to work his routine. And the moment he got that shit, all of a sudden he was handling his dog entirely different. And it's funny like that. You don't, be careful of the shiny objects, your routine and stuff. Yeah. So flow is essentially what we're talking about here. Here's what happened. So we were hanging out. Yeah, you can see it. So Antonis is over here. He's got Constance here. He tells her to wait. He walks around. He sets up right here, right? Over, bite, right? She does it. He says, wow, that's great. Bite. Oh, yeah. And he says, mine. And he goes like this. And he steps over the thing, and he walks back over here and waits, right? And it's funny because I'm not kidding, man. You stepping over that like tripped my fucking manners alarm, my dog sport manners alarm. And so he stepped over it, and I was like, God, you can't do that, dude. Don't let anyone see you do that. If you did that in front of the agility people in Athens, oh my God, they'd have a goddamn fit, right? So that's what got me, that's what I noticed right away. And then he did it like 2 or 3 times, and I was getting ready to say something, and I noticed that Constance wasn't hip to it. Like, Constance checked out, and Constance is really good with him, right? She doesn't check out. Meg is the one that checks out. And it was after like they missed one or missed two, and then they got a success, and he hit her and gave her some reinforcement, and he left and walked over the jump again. And she was left there like, what the fuck is this, dude? Right? And so I grabbed them, and I asked them if I could work her, and I did the over, and I marked yes, and I don't even know if I gave her a bite. I don't think I did. I marked yes, and I waited, and she looked at me, and I told her through. Through, and then I pulled her over to the wait spot. I'll show you guys this in a sec. Pulled her over to the wait spot. Wait. She settled in. I backed off. We did another one. She landed. I was like, yes, that's awesome. And she's like, fuck yeah, it is. And I was like, come on, let's go. And I grabbed her, and I just pulled her over, and we put her in her spot again. Wait. And I did another one she hit, and we just kind of worked right out of it in flat work. And it's that next stage that is flow, right? That next stage is flow. And as soon as Antonis put that on her, she was game for the over game. She was in it. She was totally down for it. The difference is that she was in it the whole time. Right? It wasn't like I throw the thing and then the whistle blows. And then we got to wait, and then sometime not at fucking standard at all, the whistle's going to blow again, and I'm going to have to go, whether I'm ready or not. Right? Versus a continuous state of play where we do the trick, which is now. We give the cue, we wait, we give the trigger, the dog achieves, now we're in next. And the next cycle is happening. And when this is happening, this is when it's in flow. The dog has the cookie. The dog has the initiative. What is going to happen? How is this play going to resolve? When we do our trick, the over, right? So I'm over here, we do the trick. The over, boom. Over, cue, boom. Trigger, achievement. The dog goes. Now it's the dog's initiative. I land, I tell the dog yes, I give him a bite. It's their initiative. I tell them give, it's my initiative. I ask them drop, it might be my initiative. Probably will be, right? But when we do something here, we have an initiative transfer that happens. So I do the over, boom, right? And I say, yes, that was great. Boom, have the bite. And then, I go and get ready. My dog's got the toy, right? I don't have any control over it. It would be really nice if the dog brought it to me. And they often do because, what else are they going to do? But they often don't. Now what do I do? Now I'm messing with the dog here, right? Instead of being, doing my over stuff. So if we run the now part, over, cue, I'll hang out, boom, trigger, right? The dog goes over, I'm prepared, I'm loaded up with the next disc, I know where the dog is going to go, I read the dog lands, right? They look in, I say here. And now I pull them here and I send them over. So right after they did the now cycle, they land, they look in, they see me here, and if they're into it, they're going to give me the initiative. If I'm here, they're going to want to give me the initiative. If I'm standing here with my thumb up my ass, would you give me the initiative right now? Hit the John Travolta button. Don't be John Travolta. Don't be John Travolta, right? You have to be loaded. So I make the over toss, over, boom. I look right here because I know the dog is here. And when we started this, every one of the dogs wanted to go that way. So I looked here, Antonis looked here, Georgios looked here. Dog turned that way. We just waited, dog looked at us, we pulled and sent the dog over. After, what was it, 3, 5, 7 reps, depending on the dog. And all of a sudden, you do the over boom, and the dog would be right there on the flank with you because the other side of the proposition afforded it. The other side of the proposition was awesome. I want to get on that flank. I want to read my handler. I want to get back over there. Let's do this thing again. It was freaking awesome, man. And so that flow stuff is totally going on still, Sagepaw. And it's super refined. I can do it while exercising the mental pull, while exercising reduced intensity biting games with high drive dogs. I can have flow within that situation, and very quickly they attend to it. And I'm using 2 of Linda's dogs for that purpose. Antonis has a book smart board dog, and he has a street smart board dog, right? Bored meaning that it finds everything boring rather quickly if it's not right, in the case of Constance. Meg finds stuff boring if it's not, I don't know, dangerous or cutthroat or something fun. I don't know what it is she likes. But she's kind of like a street kid as far as her work ethic and such. And those guys followed that for the same reason. So those guys are going to want to run the game mentally, right? They're going to want to know that they did it right. I know I did it right. What am I doing? Did I do it right? I did it right. Let's keep going, right? I did it right. I did it right. I did it right. Oh, there's a challenge. I'm kicking ass. I can do it, right? That's what that dog needs. Linda's dogs, and we had both sides of the spectrum, by the way. We had the flighty dog that's checking out because they've had a wide open experience. Maybe, I don't know how to say it. And then we had the dog that was checking out because the friggin' process wasn't clean enough and nice enough. It didn't look like my cookie training. Right? And then we had 2 super, super high drive dogs. One who was disengaged because she couldn't figure out the game. And the other one who was plenty engaged, but was so engaged she was leaping not for the frisbee. She would get her leap together and she would and she would jump to that spot. And so when I was throwing upside down, she missed everything and it wasn't even close, right? And she's got eye problems. And I don't think she has eye problems. I think she's got eye problems in like she puts too much on her plate. Her eyes are bigger than her stomach. Her eyes are plenty fine. She chooses not to use them because, shit's going on. I don't know what the hell she was thinking. But it was pretty obvious, sorry, Ken. It was pretty obvious that the dog wasn't looking at the target, was just jumping on some kind of algorithm where the thing should be. And when we threw upside down, she couldn't do it. And anyway, the Play Plus stuff with both of them, this flow stuff in particular, Sagepaw, like totally smashed it, man. Totally freaking smashed it with like both sides of the spectrum on the low end, where you're trying to build and to pull it out of the dog. Build and pull it out of the dog, and the same thing with Linda's dogs. We were trying to handle both of those guys in similar fashion. I won't try and stretch a metaphor. I can't do it. So, anyway, it was super cool, Sagepaw. It was super cool. Do you have anything you want to talk about on any of that? You don't have to, but.
No, as far as the philosophy start,
well,
goes and
the next cycle or.
So I'm gonna say something from my perspective, because when you do the next cycle, when we talk when we talk all about the next cycle and all that stuff, uh, we always and we firstly think about it from the dog's perspective, how it does it for the dog, like when it comes to keeping it engaged and it's fun, it's all
Or
that
or
blah,
the,
blah,
whether
blah.
we're punishing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it also from the handler's perspective is also completely different experience. Like it's not like something that you have to do only for the sake of the dog. You know what I mean? It's,
Well, like as far as you being able to do it and you being
yeah,
able to
and
respond and
yeah,
you being in flow as well.
yeah,
Yeah.
something like that. So it also engages the handler as an entity
Gotcha.
itself, not just the dog, in relation to the handler.
Within Play Plus, embodied experiences is the key. The stuff that we do, we can't explain, and there's just no hope of explaining it. Maybe if you and I knew each other really well and we knew how each other played frisbee, we could explain it to each other,
Yeah,
right? But to explain it is super difficult. The the embodied part, when you do the Primal Games, we're calling that the Squeaky Eight, I think.
yeah,
And or no, that's not the Squeaky Eight. The Squeaky Eight is the warm up, right? We're we are doing something in a particular fashion. The dog is to be in a particular place, and we're to move together to a particular place to execute another move. Epi, buddy, up, up. Yeah, don't do that. To execute another move, and you're on the hook. The jump is there, dude. Right?
Right.
The jump is there. You gotta. That's that, right? And all of a sudden, it isn't the same. Right?
Right.
Doing a vault, pull, rear cross, not at all the same as doing that vault, getting the dog over that jump and crossing after the jump, right?
Right.
You get past the stanchion, Antonis. Get outside of that, right? I'd yell at him, like he'd get stuck behind the stanchion, right? Because he was handling the dog, and he knew how to do it outside of being pigeonholed into that
Right.
thing, right? So when the handler can do that, the handler has done that in flow,
Right.
and you made the decisions to finagle that, right? Because it wasn't perfect any of the times, right? And you made the moves and you did the thing, and you actually know how it feels. When you see it and you think you can do it, or you can do it and don't do it often, right? It's really, really hard, and you'll never remember it, and blah, blah, blah. You do it 5 times in a row like you're a fucking boss, dude, and all of a sudden you know how to do that. The where's the trigger? You watch people do the where's the trigger game to start. They start out a couple of times and they're like, I don't know what's happening. And then, they're doing something and they put it right into their training, right? And I watched you and Georgios both do that. When things got weird, you did where's the trigger, and the dog was like, you'd say the cue, and the dog would be like, huh? Boom. And then the dog was prepared for it, whereas when we were just kind of trying to make it happen and do it in flow and blah, 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 it didn't work. Yeah, I think embodying it for the handlers is a big thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, the team, and so probably a good segue into Affordances. So I think we did this backwards a little bit. It's all right, whatever. Affordances are things in the environment that invite us to act upon them or with them, right? So all of the pedestals in here are all affordances for the dog, right? I walk over here, and the blue thing affords Ken a nice place to lie down, right? The couch over there, you can't see King and CupCake, but they're laying on the couch, right? The couch affords a nice place to lie down. The Frisbee, when I throw it, if it's a good throw, it affords a catch, right? If it's a shitty throw, it's uncatchable. So the catchability of a throw is an affordance, right? And I think affordances are really awesome because, as Antonis said, we have the handler thing going on too, right? So we're worried about getting the dog over the jump, but we have to worry about what we're doing, what we're telling the dog, is this reproducible, all of that shit, right? And it's slippery because the dog is a critter, Antonis is a critter, and the team is a critter, right? And that's hard to juggle, right? The affordances, so Sage Paw, if you make a throw that's shitty, right? And we're throwing to a running dog, let's say, right? Before I might say that throw was over here, or that throw was too high, or that throw was whatever. Now I'm going to say, I'm going to ask you, did that throw afford a leaping catch? And you can answer it yes or no. And if it's no, then make the throw so it affords a leaping catch, right? And that changes everything. You're no longer a shitty thrower. It's not your shitty throw that did it. It's not the dumb dog who dropped his head and took off when you reach back to throw, right? It's, was that throw, did that throw afford catching? Was that throw catchable with a leaping catch or leapable, right? And man, those kinds of corrections are so much easier to make. So much easier to make. You can make them yourself. You know how high it needs to be for your dog, right? Was that it? Was that it? Did it stick over the line? If the dog is running this way and you hover it, did it stick over the dog's line at 4 feet high? You don't need no one to tell you that, right? You do if you're looking for the spot to throw it. But if you're looking to make the throw that is leapable, right, or the throw that is catchable, it's much easier to deal with, like, where do I put it then? Now all of a sudden you're testing things to see what's catchable and what's not. Such a better solution than, oh my God, where do I throw it? Ah! And then you find out where to throw it and you didn't base it off of anything. And here's the most important thing. We can't do this without the dog. The dog's presence affords us dog frisbee. Without the dog, right? Like without the dog there, we can practice, but we're not practicing dog frisbee. And we're not practicing it right. You know what I mean? If we're going through a sequence that I do with my dog that's challenging, and I'm trying to do it as perfectly as I can with the dog, that is a complete recipe for disaster. Because the dog ain't going to be where you think they are. You can't do it without the dog. If you have, believe me, if you have a technical sequence, I know technical sequences. If you have anything that's attached together, right? Like intimately attached together, boom, and pow, the next thing. Without the dog there is nothing to practice. If I have a boom pow thing like that and I'm walking through it, I literally do like boom and then pow, right? Because without the dog there having it happen, there's no thing happening. And anything I try to do is not going to be that thing because everything that I do at that moment depends on where the dog is, on the affordance that the dog gives me for placement, targeting, all of that stuff. All of your placement, targeting, etc. is relative to the dog. And if there's no dog there, right, you can kind of practice it, but you should be well aware that this is just kind of the thing that I'm doing, right? just kind of the thing that I'm doing. It's not, boom, the thing. Boom, the thing. If you're doing that, you're fucking in trouble. Because you are not doing it to the dog. There's nothing there to tell you whether you're right or wrong. And I think that's a big one. The dog is an affordance. The dog is a thing that gives us, that invites us to act within the environment. If the dog is facing this way, catchability is over there. If the dog is facing this way, I can't throw over there. That does not afford catchability. Right? If the dog's going this way, that's the throw that affords catchability. Right? That's the one that's catchable. And I think that's going to be one of the big changes in Play Plus. And then so the affordances live in the environment, okay? The jump affords a stride regulator. The jump affords like an over obstacle. The jump affords a lead out. Right? So we were sending the dog around and having him take a jump out there. Now the dog is let out 10 yards away from me. Now I can do different things, right? So that jump affords me stuff. Also, the jump on the field affords massive frustration for the handler. Massive frustration for the handler, right? Be aware of that. When you put a jump on the field, don't get frustrated, right? I should take my own advice. But the affordances live in the environment. They're real things in the actual world. They're the things that we take advantage of. The dog's position is an affordance. The things we know are an affordance, right? And I want to get into action capacities, right? So affordances live in the real world. They're the pedestals, the positions, the relationships with me, the handler, the dog, the team that we interact with, right? And it's such a nice way to think about it. I'll do a better job later. You'll have to deal with that. And then there are action capacities. So CupCake, I brought her in here, and we did a 26-inch jump. And she has the action capacity to go over 26 inches, right? She went over it pretty easy, not a big deal. When I add the disc, right, her action capacity doesn't fucking matter because her ability, she balked at that. Her action capacity plus her ability with the skill, her action capacity was high enough, her ability with the skill was not there. And she couldn't even see the jump. Oh, what the fuck is that, right? After 8 or 10 reps maybe in here, she went over the 26-inch jump and made the catch, right? So that equalized rather quickly. But the action capacity plus skill, right? Or maybe time skill. I don't know. I'm not fucking mathy like that. But those two things together make affordances appear. So when CupCake took that jump was too high. Too high essentially says that does not afford a successful leap. I'm not going to take it, right? And her action capacity was fine, but her skill with collection, leaping for a target, etc., wasn't. She froze. Couldn't do it. Broken, right? Does that mean she doesn't know how to jump? Does that mean she can't jump? Blah, 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 blah. All of the things that we go, oh my God, my dog won't do it. Right? Or you're going to do it. However we want to respond to that. So the action capacity is the physical ability of the dog, the like kind of sensory motor knowledge, right? Like the primal element programs kind of thing, you know?
The action capacity? Or
Yeah. The action capacity would be based upon how well I attend to things, right? Can my attention
Right.
sense a differential in your speed and that speed? Things like that. A critter who's never seen anything move is going to struggle with that, right? But only those base level things would be part of the action capacity. But mainly it's like mental abilities, the ability to focus, the ability to be patient, right? To take initiative. I think it's pretty much just fucking primal elements, actually, when you think about it. I don't know, though. So those things, and then those are the mental things, and then you have like the physical things, like the speed, the size. Can't reach it, Epi. Come on, get up here. The speed, the size, thank you. I appreciate you being so attentive. The speed, the size, the jumping ability, the the biting ability. That'll do, zip zip. Probably the prey drive, right? So, so yeah, affordances, action capacities, those things are going to feature pretty prominently, and I don't remember where I fucking started in that. Sorry if I freaked you guys out. Yeah, how'd it go, Michelle? I'll have some video, some pretty cool video of. Here, we'll do it right now.
We'll do it live, Ken.
I'll write it myself. We'll do it live.
We'll do it live, Ken.
What do you mean to play us out?
What do you mean, Ken?
Cut off his new album? What? Let's see. Who do we got? We got Linda and Chinese. That was an awesome session. Linda and somebody else. Oh, what did I get here? Is that Linda and Scout?
No, it's the dog who couldn't wait.
Oh yeah. Yeah, did we get the part where I was holding her?
No, I think that was yesterday. That was the day before.
Okay, so this is a short video. Let me lay it out for you. So we're hanging out, right? We're hanging out, and Linda didn't really want to didn't want to do the overwork with Isis. We call her Chinese, so I might call her Chinese. She didn't want to do the overwork with Chinese because she doesn't have a weight. And in this session here, is that one? Yeah, nice, good work. In this session here, right before we did this and I turned it loose with her, let me do this. No, I won't do that. Hang on, never mind, give me 1 sec. We'll screen share, boom, that'll work. Antonis might disappear. Bye, Antonis.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
So here we had just gotten done working. So we started out with holding the dog, and I'm sure Linda was like, "Oh my God," right? Like, "Oh my God, not okay." Like, not okay for her dog to not wait there, right? And to have to be held there, right? And embarrassing for her, I think, right? And embarrassing for a lot of us. I just want my dog to do it right, you know what I mean? And I think that's super common. And don't think you're above it, because it will happen to you. So I held the dog for like 3 times, and Linda did a good job handling the dog because the dog didn't rush her to start. And by the 3rd rep, I wasn't holding any dog. I was holding like this around her, like some air fucking collar she had on, you know. I was just holding some air collar, right? Not even holding anything. And I took her and I ran her, and she kicked ass, right? And then we dismissed her and talked about it. And the thing that I want to mention here is that I set it up I set up the strong side of the value proposition. I set it up so that we were going to get to the jam coming around after the over. And as soon as we got to the jam coming around after the over and fucking dropped that dog into the weight and flow, she wasn't going anywhere. And that's true. That's like, and you got to get in the camera here. Yeah, it's completely true, man. It is. Ken, why are you not on your spot? This is not okay. CupCake.
This is the blood squad.
Get over here. You'll be fired.
Blood squad.
Oh, CupCake. Wow. Sorry, sweetheart. Off. Okay, I get it. Get off. Whoa. How were you able to do that? You're so talented. She's like Eren. She's like Eren from Attack on Titan. Eren. He did it with faulty equipment. CupCake, you did it with faulty equipment. You are as good as Mikasa. Oh no, CupCake's coming. No, run. King, you can stay over there. Yes, Ken, good work. All right, so we're going to watch Linda work here with Isis. There's some overwork, and again, what we're working. Michelle, this is perfect for you, man. This is what you're going to do, and what we're working here is the next cycle from achieve to over again until we give the cue again, right? So let's give this a look. Dog doesn't wait yesterday.
I can't do that because the dog isn't
The dog didn't wait. And so you pull and go over the jump. Dog didn't
Stop,
jump.
go ahead and pick up
She
your disc.
froze.
Don't
Great
punish her,
handler.
punish her. Roll her into position. You gotta wait. At this stitch, no, she's further, all the way at the dirt. It's important that we're precise here, right at the front
All
of
right,
the dirt.
now.
15 feet.
So with this, Linda, when we start, I cue over, the dog rolls in, right? The dog starts easing in, rolling in. It's like a moving weight.
Yeah.
The dog is reading on the way in. And it's easy from this distance, right? But Linda was trying to do it somewhere between her here and here, right? And that distance right there, she was able to say over, pause a moment, and then make a huge throw and have over, trigger, throw. Over, trigger, throw. And when we do over, I think a lot of times people have this over, trigger, throw cadence, right? Rather than distance, trigger, throw, right? Over, the verbal, becomes the thing that they base their timing off of, trying to time that to the dog's distance so they can then do the trigger. Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. Yeah. And I think it's a layer of logic we can't deal with. I think what we want to do instead is select the distance, right, that we want to throw at, and then time the trigger to that, right, and to the distance rather than the time. So she was doing it in a place that her and Isis could do that at about 11 feet, 10 feet, which is a long way. Not a lot of dogs are able to do that. Hermes and Georgios at that distance, they struggled there as well, but for a different reason. And maybe we'll talk about that if we show him. But I wanted to mention that because I pushed her back 15 feet specifically,
Good.
right? In that,
You can't just throw after you say over. She's got to be coming. You got to know she's coming. And then you read it, pull the trigger. Go. Call her. Boom.
there we go,
Good.
right?
Pull.
And now she timed it.
Yes, flip. Good.
That's what you want to do, Michelle.
So we want her to
You see how smooth that is to the next rep?
I don't know what's going
That
on
dog
with
is
that.
in it, man. That dog's not going anywhere. Boom. And at that distance, and so she's turning, that's going to push the dog around outside out there. And what we're going to do instead is she's going to do the over boom and look to her left and pick the dog up right here so we can pull, right? And she'll wind up doing that here in a sec. Yeah, this is hot shit, like really nice stuff, man. The dogs freaking love it. The handler gets all kinds of really awesome handling experience. Again, you can see Linda turning with her.
Awesome. We're done.
All right, and so that was one of the sessions from our little in real life thing that we had going on here. That was Linda and Isis, and we don't really have a name for that drill or whatever yet. But I think it's super awesome. And Michelle, it would be a great way for you and Mojo to get your next cycle together. So after Linda does the move, right, she's got to put herself in position. She hooks up with the dog. She pulls the dog. She moves the dog. She goes over the jump. She rear crosses. She puts the dog there, wait. And then she moves on and does it again. And that team completely kicks ass, man. Like Georgios, when Georgios started, he did like 5 reps. And Hermes was like, fuck this, dude. Like, we've been doing this for like 3 months. This is the dumbest shit ever. And we decided to handle, right, to handle him back over. And as soon as we handled him back over, "15 reps, 20 reps, he was showing signs of leaping on the run instead of this. And 25 reps maybe, he was doing pretty substantial overs over a small person, over somebody who's 5'5", right? Pretty awesome. So that was Linda and Isis. And I'll go ahead and show you the last half of this, Michelle, so you can see it again.
She's got to be coming. You got to know she's coming.
I'll actually walk through it.
Pull the trigger. Go. Call her. Boom.
So that hold down there, see how low she is and she's holding? Way too much. That disc should drop to about right there and it should pop up. Boom. Right? And she's timing it to the dog, and she's timing it when she sees the dog collect, there, she's starting her throw. We want to throw, that's why when she was talking about timing and height and all that shit, it's completely irrelevant. Timing and height is absolute necessity here. Got it?
Because you have to time
The dog.
the dog.
Yeah. But if she threw when she started, boom, and threw here, oh, fuck, you guys can't see it. God damn it. Sorry. So we'll watch it once. And then I'll rewind it.
Boom. Good.
Right? Beautiful.
Yes.
And she turned with her.
Good.
Right? So, here comes the dog. So watch, as she comes down, she should only drop to here and pop. She's going to come all the way down to her knee and wait. And she's going to wait. Watch this. Linda's waiting. You know what she's waiting for? that tail to come up and those rear feet to do collection. Soon as the dog collects, Linda throws. Right? And now here, Michelle, I want her to look counter, not turn with the dog, but to look counter and pick the dog up right there from the other side rather than turn with her. Essentially want a blind cross, right? And then she's going to go over, she's going to send the dog over, rear cross, put her in position again. Right? Here, I'll go ahead and show you guys another one of those. Give me one sec. I'll show you one with moi handling. I'll pick one of Georgios, but I got to vet it first. All right, so we'll do this one with me and Chinese. Oh, by the way, that bark, all the time, dude. All the time. And to have her not barking, big deal. Big freaking deal. This dog can't sit still, can't stop barking, can't wait. Oh no, did I give it to her?
Yeah.
I think this might be where I don't want to do it, where she struggles. And it's not because I just don't want to do a lesson although that's a really good lesson about the fact that Linda, so here, I'm so stoked about this is the greatest thing. When we're talking about placing the value on the proposition. Now, look at this one. Linda throws. Does she wait? No, she doesn't. She reached down and she threw. She's way too low, too much, blah, 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 right? But she threw. And the dog targeted the object, right? Touched it with her toes. Had this really nice over. And Linda, in order to finish strong, finished the pattern and bailed out of it in the middle and moved the dog over there. Before, Linda would have freaked out because the bar dropped. She would have been angry, right? Chinese would have been barking, jumping around, rah, rah, rah. They'd have been fighting with demons in their own head, essentially, both of them. And we wouldn't have gotten it. And Linda saw that drop bar and just was like, whatever, let's have fun. We're good. This is our last thing. We're good. I do want to get one of me doing it because I want you to see the turn.
Let's do one more.
Let's see what we got with Georgios here. Yeah, we don't want to, not that one. So it all started from these, by the way. When Georgios was working his over and he here you go. That's the weight stuff. Gosh darn it. Do I not have one?
Of you?
Yeah. I think I got Georgios here, so here, we'll play this one. This one isn't bad. This was him today. And again, this dog had no over, like broken kind of weight and stay. You saw him turn the opposite way there.
He had that plenty early. That was perfect.
He turned the wrong way too. God damn it. So he's turning with them. I want him to turn the other way, look over his left shoulder, and pick the dog up right there. Him turning in that direction is making the dog go counterclock. Because if you look right here at Georgios' foot and his other foot, he's going this way, right? He's going that way. If he looks over his other shoulder, if I could find a gosh darn video with it. No. And that's really nice with the over and the movement, but
Yeah, I
do I
do.
not have one?
I think you do. I think you have some with him.
That's Linda.
2023.
Dog.
Linda. or is it, oh, Ilata. Good question, Ilata. That dog that was just on camera barks nonstop during work. Question is, how do you teach your dog not to bark during exercise? That dog during exercise barks nonstop. You tell the dog that they're correct and you make them successful and you string them along from success to success and they don't bark. It sounds like bullshit. It's not. There's a little bit more in it. Like Linda, the woman who was handling Chinese Isis, that dog, she's plenty capable of keeping the dog successful enough to stop her from barking. But success is not just doing the behavior, right? I have an aim when doing the behavior. The dog has an aim when doing a behavior. I want to do the behavior thusly. The dog wants his cookie, wants something. Preferably not wants his cookie. If your dog just wants a cookie, you're probably going to be in trouble getting them to stop barking during working. If your dog's only working for the cookie, that's going to be hard. If your dog is working to figure out what's happening and working for next and likes the cookie and knows there's a cookie in it at the end of the day or at the end of this little tribulation or trial and tribulation, if the dog is cool with that, then it's really easy to string success along and keep them from barking. On the flip side of that, if you string the success along long enough to keep them from barking, they usually like to do it without the cookie on everything as a unique or a discrete transaction, as like a blockchain transaction. It's much more like favor-based or barter-based. A couple more things, Ailita. The initiative transfer between the dog and handler is super important. When I start, I'll pull up initiative transfers here. When I start, boom, Bertha. So, when we start a behavior, let me pull up one more thing here. Open recent, next now. Oh, I didn't change the name. Darn it. Play cycle. This is now the next now cycle rather than the now next cycle. The name isn't even on here, so that's cool. So, initiative transfers. We have attention. Dog gives attention. I look at you. I look at Antonis. I'm asking him something, right? If I look at Antonis, I'm asking him something, right? If I say Antonis and he looks at me, he's deferring to me in terms of initiative, right? Epi right now is gonna, yes, give me initiative, touch. It's my initiative, boom, yes. And the moment yes happens, it's now his initiative, right? Them's the rules of the game. When I tell you yes, the positive marker is going to say it's your initiative, right? That's the cookie we're with. That's the cookie that we're offering. I think that's the cookie the dogs are taking. They're taking their cookie, it's their initiative. When they take the behavior, it's their initiative. And that's a great cookie. So he gives attention, yes. He gave me initiative, I'm going to mark and pay that. He gives me initiative, boom, I give a cue. Touch. Yes, good man, right? And he defers, waiting for me. When I give the trigger, boom, yes, that's his initiative. It's his initiative right until now. Now he's empty and he's looking for more, right? And I can tell him to do something to get the initiative. I could capture something to get the initiative. Yes. If I have attention as a default behavior, he'll just give me the initiative. So attention, super awesome. If I mark Ken, up, wait. That's an expectant marker. Boom. Yes. Wait. Offered as a marker, right? Epi, you gotta go, buddy. Epi, you gotta move. Wait, offered as a marker, right? Off, yes. So I'm gonna capture him jumping up there. Hang on, we'll do it crazy town. You ready? Up, wait. Uh-oh. So you saw him take that, right? Pretty obvious that we were going up there, and he probably didn't want to be up there. Come on, handsome. Up, wait. I don't know if he can wait up there. Up, wait. Boom, I'll just pay him here. This might be too much. Yes. Let me see if I can get him up on the ball first. I don't know. Up, wait. Yeah, he can't do it. Let me try one more time. Yes, good. Can you do it, Ken? So he's a puppy, he's 5 months old. He's been on the ball, but off, not really. But he has done now, this wait next. Wait, come on, wait. Uh-oh, you can't do it, can you? Hang on. Hang on, we'll do something that'll work. I want to kind of demonstrate this initiative transfer here. Up, wait. So he's stuck. He gives eye contact. Up. Yes. Right? Uh-oh, what happened? Yes, good man. Epi, zip. Right? So what I need out of my dogs, the initial up is now. Will you click on the green behind that? The initial up, and we're talking about expectant markers. No, it's on the first screen. So the first up, wait, that's now. That's cue, aporia, trigger. And he's stuck, he can't do anything, he's in a wait. A wait is a potential trigger. He gives eye contact, up, now he's got to wait for the trigger. Boom, yes, and I'll pay. And so on that, when I marked with wait, that initial behavior, that's an expectant marker. Off. That expectant marker gives me the initiative, right? If I ask him up there, Ken, if I give an inceptive marker, let's say I want to go on here and up there. So I could go, Ken, up, yes, up, yes. I could mark both, or I could just give both cues, right? Off, wait, Ken, wait. I know. Up. So he took the shortcut, right? That's not where we want to go. A common problem, by the way, with this. It goes away with initiative transfers. I punished him with a pause, off, wait. I'll punish him with a pause again, off, wait. So I'm going to mark him touching that with the second up. Up, yes, right? First up was marked with the next cue. And that's one of our inceptive markers, off. And an inceptive marker is there just to let him know that that was correct and that the next thing is coming. Epi over here. An inceptive marker is normally just a positive marker, right? But we can use the cue. The expectant marker also, King, go do dog stuff. King, go. Actually, King. Ready? Can't do it with a puppy. King, over here, bud. Come on, handsome. Yes, chill. I don't know if you'll stay there. So I could mark with an expectant marker. Ready? Wait. Up. Yes. And he wants his cookie. Boom. Yes, good man. How's that for a cookie, buddy? Right? He friggin' loved it. Off. Yes, good man, right? So I'll ask him up, I'll mark a pup, yes, and I'll be unfulfilled. That's an expectant marker. A pup, yes, and then I'll pay. The expectant marker for dog training nerds, 1 to 3 seconds, just like reward prediction error. Ken, go do dog stuff. 1 to 3 seconds, just like reward prediction error. So initiative transfers, teaching your dog, practicing with your dog, transferring initiative, right? In that thing that I just did. Now was a pup, the cue, I waited, I gave the trigger to the first pedestal. The dog jumps up there, I mark, yes, wait, or just wait, and the dog achieves, right? In the case of the expectant marker there, I rob him of that achievement a little bit. But it's not really a robbery of the achievement because we're going to move right on as soon as eye contact happens. So I rob him of his achievement here, and he goes, dude, and I mark a pup when he looks at me. And he realizes that once I achieve, if nothing's happening, I look at you. At which point in time he defers initiative to me. And then I bring him into the next thing. And he's happy to come along because it's going to lead to a cookie. And that next cycle is super important. And that's what Linda worked in that video. And I think I'll stop there because I don't want to go too crazy. I'll go over a couple of other initiative transfers. When the dog gives me something, it's mine. I have the initiative. When I give the cue, it's my initiative. Until I give the trigger, the dog must wait. If the dog is in position and knows what's coming, they're not going to leave position once you give the cue because they know that the trigger is forthcoming. Super powerful. Of course, it has to be proven. Like you have to do that. That's what the Primal Games are for. A couple of pedestals and a couple of dopey behaviors. And you guys will get that. Aporia, if I do nothing. Wow, that's amazing. I have the initiative, right? I wind up with the, what? What are we doing? What is it, right? So all of these over here give the handler initiative. These are things we do to keep the initiative from the dog, right? To keep a handle. We hold the ball. The person who has initiative, or the player with initiative, is a player with the ball. The whole time, once the dog gives attention, they're on defense. Dog gives attention, dog's on defense, waiting for me to do something. I give an expectant marker, the dog is expectantly waiting, on defense. The dog gives it to me, he just gave me the ball. Of course he's on defense. I give the cue, I told him what the play is going to be. Good luck stopping me, right? Nothing's happening. It's not his initiative, right? It's mine. I would be the person that runs the game, and hopefully that's you. Over here, the dismissal, go to dog stuff, that gives the dog the initiative. That's everything every dog always wants, or so they think, until they get it. Sorry, go to dog stuff, I'm off limits, right? Soon as you're off limits, holy cow. The dog recognizes they don't have initiative, and they do what they can to get that initiative, or to give that initiative to you. So we'll frickin' do something. You know, when your dog runs off, when Meg was trolling the forest, she had the initiative in dismissal, and she was trying to get you to do something, right? And one of the best ways to get him to do something would be to disappear right in the side of the woods, or to threaten as if she were going to walk off into the woods, right? Great way to get the handler to do something. So an inceptive marker, that marker where I send the dog, I didn't do a good job on the inceptive marker, and I'm just going to I'll just rattle it off. Are you ready? Here we go. Inceptive markers we mark in flow. They are parts of a behavior or parts of a chain, usually distinct criteria within that behavior. Also, sometimes some of our idealized or our ideal skills or primal elements, right? And I'm not going to talk about that right now. You can find out more. Become a patron. Patron. So we use the marker. I send the dog around. I'm throwing toss and fetch. I send the dog around. I make a 40-yard throw. The dog catches it. I say yes. The dog runs back 50 yards because they ran out 10 after the catch, and they give me the disc, and I say yes. It took 15 seconds. That's 4 cookies per minute with a 120-yard sprint. Dog's going to really like that. That'll be a hit or miss proposition. Some dogs will, some dogs won't. What will the dog remember from the experience? Should be crickets. Wow, that was amazing. You know, I caught it. That's what they're going to remember, right? Same for the handler. Did we catch it or not? I got 4 catches. I got 3 catches. Well, what happened on them? I don't know. Same thing. If I send the dog gives me eye contact. Yes, I send them around as the cookie. They bust into action, right? I could mark that commitment. Maybe I don't. Maybe I wait. They go halfway past me. They break through on the other side, crossing the plane of the handler. That's what I consider a threshold. I could mark that, right? Dog finishes the around. I mark yes. They look at me. I pose as the cookie. I put my cookie down, or I put my disc down. Boom is the cookie. It's happening. They look at me again. Maybe they look upfield and then they look at me again. Yes, I make the throw, right? They're on it. They're chasing it. The dog collects. I mark yes. The dog catches as the cookie, gets it as the cookie. I mark yes. The dog reorients. I could mark yes there. But if I mark yes on the catch, the cookie for that almost always is the drop. I cue drop, yes. Or, not in toss and fetch, sorry. Dog catches it. Maybe I mark it. If I mark it, yes, awesome. Dog turns in. They turn on the jets maybe. They run a little harder, something like that. I mark that. They give it to me. Yes. They give eye contact. Yes. Now, I don't mark every one of those, but historically I have. And I've marked more than one of them on most of my repetitions, right? Given that, what would the dog remember? Right? And what's the purpose of a marker? Yeah? What would the dog remember? They would remember the eye contact made the around happen. They would remember that the around made the disc pop out. They would remember that looking at the disc over the disc to my eyes made the disc activate and trigger. They would know that their collection out there led them to the catch, right? And then their turning in would have led to them giving it to me. They give it to me, that's awesome, then I give eye contact, right? Now, that's awesome for the dog to know that. The handler needs to know that too. Did your dog look at you? I don't know, I just threw. Good luck. And you can just throw, dude. You can totally just throw and toss and fetch, send the dog around and throw. But if that's all you can do, oh boy, you're in trouble if you have any trouble in toss and fetch. Oh boy, are you in trouble if you have any trouble in any other behavior, right? You got to be able to do these things. So anyway, inceptive markers, super awesome. When I give one, when I send the dog around and they break for their commitment and I mark yes, dog's initiative. He's breaking around me. That's my cookie in the inceptive marker, by the way. I'm giving the dog initiative. We're restarting this skill with you kicking ass, having the ball. Dog comes out. I mark yes, boom, right? It's the dog's initiative. He starts to take off, right? He realizes, I can't just take off. He looks in. I mark yes. I make the throw. Boom, it happens, right? So Inceptive marker gives the dog the initiative. The cued drop gives the dog the initiative. That dog is empty, they can do whatever they want. The give, I have the ball. The drop, nobody has the ball. I have that, I have the initiative, most likely, unless the dog wants that one out there. Moments when the dog has the initiative, we can't make the dog do anything. You can't make the dog drop. Like physically, like make it, right? And when we have the initiative, the dog can't make us do anything. When I give the cue, the dog can't make me give the trigger. That's mine. When I give an expectant marker, the dog can't make me perform next. When the dog gives me the disc, the dog can't make me give it to him. Likewise, when the dog catches the disc or drops the disc, the catch of the disc would be the cookie at the bottom down there, or drops it, right? I can't make him not get it. I probably should change that to leave it, actually. And then we could do, well, whatever. Not the right time. The trigger, when I give the trigger, top, boom, my body presentation is, Epi, you were fucking excited, weren't you? You were going to do it, weren't you? When I give that trigger, it's the dog's initiative, right? When I throw the cookie, Ken, it's his initiative till he gets the cookie, right? Terminal marker. When I give a terminal marker, a proper positive marker, there's no real initiative transfer. It's this real slow thing. Yes, in here, right? It's kind of my initiative, and then he gets it, right? And terminal markers are important. They're valid. They're important. But if that's the only thing you're given, holy shit, are you in trouble? Right? Antonis came from academy training, like proper clicker training. And his dogs are super nice, right? But they have problems engaging in play. They have problems letting it loose, right? And that terminal marker alone, used in play, is going to be a detriment. Is going to be a detriment. So there you go, initiative transfers. Ailata, there you go. I hope that was helpful. Maybe you're still here. That would be awesome. Any questions on that? I'll feel free to take them. Let's see. I want to find the video from the other day. Like, I'm pretty sure I had some videos of me handling. Oh, there you go, yeah. There we go. We'll find them here. There you are, Antonis. We had a whole bunch of fun at the, here, we'll pull that up. That's a good one.
Whoops. Can't. What's it?
Is it gonna go?
Can't boot in the face.
There you go. Georgios and Hermes. Bye, Georgios. Hope you're flying home well. It's amazing. What a great photo, huh? That was us on Halloween on Friday. That's why we didn't do Philosophy Friday. See you around, bro. So, yeah, come on. I have to have, no, I don't. Gosh darn it.
Come on, Chief.
Georgios' round.
Distance on the, he's going to pull the dog over. Entry first.
What do we got? Sorry, I'm surfing here.
Throw. Go ahead, G.
Enemy? Yes. Over.
You can go in. You'll have to go in. You'll have
Yeah.
to go in.
Yeah, it's funny, man. Look how completely unconfident he
Keep
is.
going.
He can't keep going. Yeah, we'll do that sometime. Not now. Too early.
And halfway through it, right?
Too early.
Halfway
It's very
through it,
raw.
you know, I like the, you know.
All right. Gosh darn it, man. You and Scout. Did you watch that one, by the way? You should watch it.
Over. With that. Whatever.
Let's see.
Good. Are you right there? Let's do one more.
Over.
Gosh darn it. I can't find it, guys. All right, let's work some dogs. Let's work some dogs. All right. So, here we go. Let me do something. Oh, Epi doesn't need to work. He's fine. You played Frisbee today. It's good. It's good. All right, so we should we'll play a video. Maybe we'll play Georgios' second round while we go get dogs. Let me get this on. What? Is CupCake? CupCake. No? No, CupCake. What? Oh yeah, CupCake. There we go. Oh, that's why. I got it. CupCake. There we go. Look at you. All right, we'll put this down here.
I heard my name.
Did you hear your name? All right. All right, so I will throw on Georgios, Papa Georgios. Go here, boom, and boom, and
Come on, G, you got it.
no, I'm done. So funny. All right,
Come on, G, you got it.
Georgios and
You got it, G. All right, where's your wind?
20 seconds. 90 seconds remaining.
Go, Georgios. You should see him today. He forgot his big sequence in this.
1 minute. 1 minute remaining.
It was pretty windy too.
Yeah. Nice. Yeah.
He was like, get me the hell off this field. Get me off this field.
Got 30 seconds.
Nah, you're good.
30 seconds.
Super awesome, man. So that's one of the things that we worked on this month. It was pretty nice to put the Play Plus stuff through its paces and to hang out with Georgios. Georgios was an intern at P-Vibe back in 2012, right? And he had a crazy border collie that got away from him before he got started, like in terms of crazy. And his new guy, Hermes, super nice. Guys, zip. Meg, stop it. Shut up, Meg. Ken, yes, good man. CupCake, yes. King, yes, good man, King. Ken was working in the dojo. Someone was trying to fix something in the dojo. There are tools on the couch. Tools. Yes, good man, Ken. So, got Meg in here. And again, Meg is one of Antonis's dogs. She is kind of the street smart girl, right? Not the book smart girl. And she's pretty good with cookies. She's gotten quite, She's gotten quite solid with, things like that, right? Yeah, with things like that. So she's super biddable and such, but when she works really hard outside, she struggles a little bit to stay engaged. The stuff that we were talking about in particular, this next cycle over here, right? This stuff over here, really important for them. So we're going to focus on some of that tonight. We're going to use where's the handler, okay? We're going to use this weight next. You can do where's the trigger throughout. We won't do that. Maybe let's do it as I'll do it with Ken as an intro game. You could just do it throughout. Or you could do where's the trigger, whatever, when you do a, where's the handler is an engagement game. Where's the trigger is, it's the waiting game, essentially. It's what teaches you and the dog that the wait is nothing more than a trigger that's unfulfilled. And then I want you to do this, that, and the other as well with her. And then maybe we'll do some other work with her afterward. I will go ahead and start with Ken. I'll do some stuff with him if you want to manage your guy or your gal. And so I don't know, what am I going to do? Ken, what are we going to do? Let's grab the jam and a flashcards and see. Let us see. So jam and a flashcards. Each of your tricks, write it on a 3x5 card, right? And one trick on each card, draw them in order, and play them honestly. And that would be jam and a flash. This, that, and the other is a primal game for jam and a flash. I'm going to see what happens here. Ken is 5 months old. He can't flip or anything, so I might have to pull a few. But I'm just going to pull 3 tricks in a row, and I'll use that as my this, that, and the other. Yep, no back vault for Ken. He did a leg vault the other day. That was pretty awesome. No heli out for Ken. Hoop. I'll put the apparatus up. I'll put the apparatus up. So we'll do a hoop. He doesn't have one. We'll do it. Here, I'll show you the hoop. Let me cover my face. Oh, come on. Really? There we go. Hoop. This will be interesting. Leg over. Leg over. Can't do a fish. Can't do a Jakey. Multiple. He's never done a multiple. Holy shit. This is going to be crazy. And this is not exactly a good this, that, and the other version, but whatever. You want to hold those for me? And yeah, just... So when I do this, that, and the other, I'll do those three. I'm going to play Where's the Handler with him, and then I'm going to play Where's the Trigger. I'll dismiss him. I'll play Where's the Handler again, and then I will play This Weight next. And then I will play this, that, and the other, right? And the Primal Games, they're dumb. Dumb meaning not complicated, very simple, not important. They're silly, right? And that's kind of the point. We're just trying to do these things, trying to do them cleanly, and they don't matter to you, right? Oh my God, my dog didn't go through now. Ah, right? Oh my God, my dog didn't fucking do the vault. My dog froze on the vault. Holy shit, what am I gonna do? My vault is crashing. My vault isn't gonna be there. Like all that stuff when you're engaged in it, like just creeps up on you and runs you, right? So these games are super dumb. Nobody cares. You know what I mean? Except for you and the dog while you're doing them in that moment. And if they don't work, you kind of laugh it off and figure out what's up, right? So I'll play Where's the Handler. And Where's the Handler starts, yes, oh my gosh, with ambient eye contact. Holy shit, Ken, that's great. Are you ready? Are you ready? Touch. Boom. Yes. So where's the trigger? Touch. Boom. Yes, good man. And touch. Boom. Yes, good man. Awesome. Go to dog stuff. So where's the trigger? I give the cue. I do nothing. I offer the trigger. And what I get there is I get a dog who hears something and is poised and ready to go. In that, if you rewind a hair, you can go ahead and do it. I'll be talking for a while. If you rewind a hair, you can see that I gave the cue when he was walking over to you, right? And he was walking over to Antonis, and I didn't care, because I don't give a shit. All I'm doing is where's the trigger, right? Like, who cares? So he starts walking over to Antonis, touch, and then boom, I present yes, right? And it pulled him right off of going to you, and it made him recognize, holy shit, that can happen when I'm not looking at it. Whoa, right? And now that skill, or I'm sorry, that trigger is a bona fide opportunity, and he wants it. So I'll take this ambient eye contact that I'm gonna get, and I want ambient. You see how pegged he is on me, right? I don't want this. He's a border collie. This will kill me, dude. I got other dogs. There's a bunch of dogs here. I can't have a dog who does this, right? So I'm gonna wait for something ambient. I'll go pay CupCake over here, right? And I want him to give me something after. So there's disengagement, right? And I want to capture something that's soft, not this hard-ass work, right? So he's going to run around and try and get something to happen, and I'm not going to use that as my entry into play, right? He's diving around trying to find something. Don't care, right? He's doing everything he can to get in my business. There's the checkout. Yes, oh my gosh, what? Ready, up. Wait, yes, good man, you ready? Dog catch. Boom. Oh, yeah, wait, dog catch. I know. We didn't do the thing, did we? Ready? Dog catch. Boom. Oh, good try. Get up there. Wait. Yes. No, you got to wait, handsome. Get up there. Wait. Shouldn't have done this to start. I ruined the game. It's all right. Do I care? Do I fucking care? Yes, wait. Wait. Yes. Dog catch. Boom. Yes. Oh my gosh, that was so awesome. Off. Yes. Great work. Good job. Ken, up. Yes. Oh. Up. Wait. Good. And eye contact? Yes. Dog catch. Boom. Yes. And his eye contact makes the dog catch cue happen. Off. Yes. A good man. Yes. Ken, up. Yes. Good. Are you ready? Ready? Ken, dog catch. Boom. Yes. Oh my gosh, that was savage. Off. Yes. Whoa, great work. Off. Yes. Off. Yes. Good work. Go to dog stuff. This weight next. One trick. Wait. Eye contact. Cue. Trigger. Finish. Right? So first behavior, I'll do through to twist. Through. Boom. Wait. Twist. Boom. Right? And so he's all stuck on that right there. I'll try it again. You ready, handsome? Through. Wait. I'll mark with that wait cue. That's going to hold him from going to that pedestal. Twist. Boom. Yes. That's awesome. Up. Boom. Wait. Up. Yes. Good man. Ready? Dog catch. Boom. Yes. Good man. Off. Yes. Off. Yes. Ready? Wait. Good. Yes. Good man. Up. Boom. Yes. Good man. You ready? Dog catch. Boom. Yes. Good man. Off. Awesome. Go do dog stuff. Woo! Right? Whoa. Way to fucking knock it. I beat up the hand that feeds me. I beat up the hand that feeds me. It is how we roll in the dojo. So, those are, yeah, shut up, Meg. Those are, where's the trigger? And this weight next. They're both initiative games. Okay, those are our initiative games. Those are the games that establish, I say this, and then we actualize it, right? And then in this weight next, we do that, and then you give me the initiative back, and we do something else that's cool, right? Didn't mention, we'll do it, are we going to do this weight next with Meg? No. We'll do it just within your this, that, and the other. I want to do this weight next one more time because we have this initiative transfer opportunity that we're working. You guys hopefully could see it and see him like deferring to me. He's a 5-month-old puppy, right? He's pretty solid. Be able to take a dog catch trigger from a too high climb and a dog catch from a climb, to a dropping person. But I want you to see the handling after we're done with the pedestal, because I throw the cookie after the pedestal, and then I get my shit together, and I know which pedestal I'm going to go to on the next one, and if he's going to take it, I can kind of position myself to block it, so I can be a handler after we do our thing. So we have the now here. It's now cue. I wait a moment, I give the trigger, up. boom, I give the trigger, right? I mark, wait, or yes, wait, right, up here. And then the dog achieves. He's on the pedestal. I achieved. What? And then I tell him up. When he doesn't get his cookie, he looks at me like, dude. And then I tell him up, and he's like, whoa, okay. And he jumps up there, and that's where he gets actually the physical discrete cookie. But when he achieves, I'm prepared, right? I'm prepared. I have a cookie in my hand. I'm in position, right? I'm poised. I read the release. There's no release in the pedestal for the most part. He jumps up and looks at me maybe. And maybe I note which direction he's going. And then I become opportunity, right? And I can become opportunity simply by not doing anything in that situation. Hey, Antonis! He's going to look over here. I'm going to be the opportunity. You know what I mean? I said yes. I'm going to be the opportunity. And then I'm going to connect. At that moment, he gives me eye contact. We'll connect, and I'll drop that right into, hey, get on the other pedestal, right? Get on the other pedestal, and we'll continue and we'll achieve. This whole portion here is the dog's initiative. I have to get that opportunity back after I ask him off the pedestal to the ground, right? And I can either connect and position and say, yes, wait for the next rep, or I could connect and continue doing the thing, right? I'm either going to continue doing this little next thing of achieve, prepare, read, release, opportunity, connect, achieve, read, release, opportunity, dot, 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 dot. Or I'm going to go opportunity, connect, here we go, right over here into position like Linda did with Isis. Wham! And she'll give an expectant marker, yes, wait. And then we'll walk over here and we'll do our over again. Right? Hopefully that makes sense. If you didn't see that part, you won't get that, but whatever. Right? So I'm gonna do where's the handler again, and this is no real difference from shaping the environment. The only difference is, I mean, I've been doing this for 20 years, almost 18 years. The only difference is, and it's a big one, guys, is that I'm treating it like it's a game. It's a limited time engagement. He's got to pay for parking and fucking everything. There's vending, you know what I mean? Like I'm just trying to make it as like silly and fun as I can. And it's got a lot of legs. It's got a lot of legs to make things pretty awesome for you. So I'm going to take that, where is the handler? He'll activate me with ambient eye contact. He's just laying around over there. Look, oh, he's so sad. Oh. And we'll pop into action. I'm going to do this wait next. And what I want you to keep in mind or to recognize is watch what I'm doing between the time that we're done with the game and we start another rep. It'll be up, wait. He'll give eye contact. Yes, up. I'll cookie. I'll ask him off. I'll throw the cookie. That's when you go to work, guys. That's when the dog training stuff happens, when you throw the cookie. If you didn't know that, you should tune in more. Right? You didn't know that, you should tune in more, and that's a lot of dog trainers should be tuning in on this. Right? That's where we go to work. So from that point on, I'm going to be attentive to him, and I'm going to shape him and pay attention to myself, and I'm going to shape him into the desired, I don't know, behavior or process that I'm looking for. All right, you ready, Ken? Ken, yes. Sorry, I missed that. Yes, very nice. You ready? Yeah, I'm going to have to dismiss you because I ruined my game. Yes, good man. Awesome, go do dog stuff. Totally ruined that. I wouldn't care. I would just keep going if I were hanging out. I'd be like, oh, fucking blew that one. And again, so I blew where is the handler? Oh my God, I ruined my dog. Holy shit, I ruined my dog. Oh my God. It's never gonna, you are not in danger of ruining your dogs, guys. A couple of mistakes are not going to ruin your dog. You know what's going to ruin your dog? Trying to make it happen. Ignoring or freaking out because you made a mistake. That's what's going to ruin your dog, right? That's what's going to ruin your behavior. So I'll take this right here. Yes, oh my gosh, holy shit. What? Whoa, that's awesome. Yeah, see, I don't think anybody liked that, right? King, over here. Yes, good. You, get your shit out of here. Ken. Yes, wait. Up. Yes, wait. Whoa. I see you. Awesome. Up. Boom. Yes, good man. I'll wait for eye contact to pay him, right? Even wait for eye contact to pay him. I need to with his friggin', yes, sharkiness. He's all over my stuff. He's like that's a finger, bro. It's a finger, dude. So when I think, you need her to get. So when I toss this, yeah, you need her, Antonis. Don't leave her out there. Call her.
Yes.
Yeah, just call her.
Right?
Yes. Yep. So when I toss this cookie off, yes, I'm going to wrangle and be prepared. And I'm going to try and front him here so he doesn't just take the finish, right? I don't want that. And I'm going to hang out here, and now he's going to address me. Yes, up, and he's got to wait for the trigger. Boom. Wait. Yeah, did you see him? He didn't know if it was a blue one or not. I gave you a cookie for that one. You broke the rules. That's very nice. Up, wait. Yes. Up. Yes, good man. Right? So I gave him the weight up there. He didn't expect that. I didn't expect it. Off. Yes. Now I'm going to work, right? I don't want to miss that. Yes, right? I'll take that here. I'll take these cookies here. Up. Boom. Yes, good man. Dog catch. I missed the weight on that. I don't care. Boom. Yes. Oh, no, Ken. Oh, yes, good man. Off. Great work. Whoa. So now I'm going to throw him over here, and I'll handle from over here, right? And now he's got this free rein to take that, right? Up. Yes, good man. Wait. Up. Boom. Yeah, great work. And again, I'm going to toss this cookie, and then I'm going to go to work. Off. And he's making it super easy for me, right? I'm trying to get him to take that pedestal, and he's not. He's like really doing a nice job. Yes, good man. But normally I have to work to stop them. And so I make that toss out here. I have to kind of wrangle myself so I block here. Right? And when he hits over there, I'm not going to go, hey, I'm not going to do this. Right? I could go, what the fuck, Chuck? And I can look back here. I'm going to allow him to get nothing up there, right? Long enough for him to like think it's a pain in his ass. Dude, excuse me. Yes, thank you. Up. Yes, wait. Yes, it is very good, Ken. Off. Yes. All right, so what do we got for the this, that, and the other? Go to dog stuff. We have hoop, what?
Hoop, leg over, and multiple.
Hoop, leg over, multiple. And I'm going to do, where's the handler again? Right? I'm just going to hang out. Where's the handler? Ambient attention. We have formal attention, scarecrow position, dog looks and looks up. We have situational attention. I stand at the door, I give you attention. Give attention before I get fed, right? And then we have ambient attention, which is any attention that happens like as a matter of like, yes, oh my gosh, that's so awesome. Are you ready? Are you ready? Here we go. Ready? Oh, we gotta wait. I don't know how to do it, Ken. I don't know how to do it. Are you ready? Yes. Hoop. Boom. Yes, good. Over, boom, boom. Yes, and what was the third one? Oh, fuck. Can't do the hoop. All right, how about I'll do through, over, multiple. How's that? Watch out, Ken. All right, through, over, multiple. Excuse me, thank you. Ready? Come here, Ken. Ready? Wait. Through. Wait. Over. Oh, get it. Yes, good man. Ouse, good. You ready? No. Aren't you ready? Here you go. Ready? Boom. It's like, what? Oh, ouse. Yes. Ouse. Yes. Ouse. Yes. Yes, good man. Good, yes, a good man. All right. So we have leg over, right? Leg over multiple, is that correct?
Yep. And then through.
Wait. Over. Yes, good man. Ouse. Ready? Ouse. Ouse. Yes. Yes. Ouse. And then through, right? Through. Yes, good man. What? That is so awesome. All right, so now what I have multiple through to over. Wow, these some heavy moves. I hope I don't ruin my dog with these crazy moves. I'm feeling a lot of stress from the, ready? So we're going through first? Through?
No, it's the multiple.
Oh, it's a multiple. Ready? Oh, get over here. Are you ready? Next one's through, huh? Get over here. You ready? Yes, ouse. Yes. Oh, dude, I got 3 bites without him going to the couch. Yes, ouse. Yes. Yes, ouse. Yes, through. Yes, wait. Over. Yes, wow, what a savage. Ken, dog catch. What? Through. You ready? Wait. Ready, dog catch. Oh, get that. Oh no, you can't get it. Go. Good to work. Ha ha. Yeah, so perfect, man. Dumb, but I got to pull him around. He got to do some things. He can't catch these discs. In this environment, he carries discs to the couch all the time. Like the number of things that were potential pitfalls for that. And I got through 3 disc sequences. Several mistakes, a bunch of nice stuff though. He liked it. Woohoo, right? Woohoo. Much better than me trying to crank out behaviors.
Right.
You know what I mean? Much better than me trying to crank out behaviors or something like that. So, we got anyone, any comments? Anyone want to hit on anything? Ken, you did a multiple. What? My sparring is very powerful. My chi. I levitated. Ken, off. Good work. All right. You want to do some Meg stuff?
Yep.
All right. Good luck. Hi, CupCake. CupCake, we'll do some stuff.
We'll do some stuff too.
King, up, chill. Good work.
Want to do, whoops.
Want to do what?
Cookies or discs?
Up to you. Oh, let's do bite work.
Okay.
Let's do bite work. Ken is probably not going to like this.
What? What?
This time.
What? It is not true. Oh no.
There are no take-backs when it comes to the crate, Ken. No take-backs.
I do not like the in too much.
In and gone. Yeah, you can move those. So what I'd like to get is that low
That's
high
right. Okay.
And let's do this, that, and the other with bite.
Bite as cookie or as
cookie.
as trick? No, as
Bite
cookie.
is cookie, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the other day, and before you go, let's hit on that. Let's let
Okay.
get
Hey, good to talk stuff.
organic. Where's the handler? So the other day, Antonis was working with Meg. We threw a bunch of shit on top of him. He was juggling like 10 things at once. One thing he just learned and 9 other things we said on him. And he wound up in a situation where he gave a bite as a cookie, and it was legit, and she hit it, and his criteria for the bite was, it wasn't even it wasn't that it was too high, it was the wrong criteria.
Yeah.
Right? So when we have a dog that doesn't bite hard, right? If the dog doesn't bite hard, we want more, right? We want more. And Antonis offered this bite as a cookie, and she hit it. And I saw his hand move. So she hit it hard enough to pull it from him, but Antonis wanted a real bite. Criteria is remove it from my hand,
Right.
not real bite, right? And he was worried that, I'm sure, that he would give the bite, just give it up. If you hit criteria, it's not giving it up.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And the criteria of removal from the hand, as long as it's removed from the hand, right, then it's okay. And Antonis wanted the real bite trademark, patent pending, right? And it burned him, cost him the end of his session. And it was super frustrating. I remember it was super frustrating for him. The whole point here is that the criteria for the bite is the removal from the hand. And we can offer the bite, I'm sorry, I have to finish. Antonis did that, kind of killed his session. And what killed his session is after he offered that one that he didn't allow it to be correct, even though it hit criteria, he offered the next one, yes, bite, like it was a command. So when we're here, we have a bite cue that we can use as a trick, right? I can say through. Next trick could be bite, and it's a nice trick to work with because it'll throw you for a loop, right? But in this session, it's really important that this is not a new behavior. He's going to say, yes, bite. Yes, bite, right? And it's going to be offered as a cookie, in the spirit of the cookie with the activation contours and the attunement properties of the cookie, right? Of an exciting cookie. So, there you go. He's going to play where is the handler. He'll capture ambient attention, which is going to be kind of hard because, you know, not a lot of fucking ambiance there, right? Right? And we have, this is set at ambient attention, so we don't have that, right? And she jumped up there and pegged him with eye contact. Look at her, don't take it. She pegged him with eye contact right after hitting it, right? That would be one we could hit. That would be one we could take that eye contact on. You can't see her with me. But, damn it.
Well, that's okay.
There we go. So we want to get this ambient attention. So you can look at her now, and you can take that.
Yes.
Oh my
What?
gosh.
Oh my God, Meg. Let's go. Oh shit. Oh yeah. Ready? Boom. Yes. What? Hasta. Yes. Through. Yes. Boom. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, mine. Yes. Yeah. Twist. Boom. Yes. Boom. Yes. Asto. Yes. Oh, easy cheetah. Ready? Okay. And boom. Oh, too high. Yes. Asto. Yes. Oh. Stop. Got it. Whoa. Oh, I got them all. What? Go to dog stuff. Whoa. Good job, man.
Wow, man, that was
Good
awesome.
job.
You baby. Whole idea here. She wants to hope to do it again.
Right?
Enough that she really wants
Ooh.
to do it and hope
Dude.
to do it again.
When am I going to sleep off?
Right? Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
Come on, weather girl. She's the Greek weather girl. Hi. Yeah, you're a little squirrely. You can touch her. She's like. It was good. The regrab is something you're going to want to employ with both dogs. For her, it'll be for the drop. With Constance, you want to employ it for the energy, right? And for the battle, dude. You know what I mean? She needs fucking moxie. She needs to get tough, right? And she is tough. She's plenty tough. She likes her practice to be the way that it should be.
Right?
She's prim and proper. Her name is Constance. It's a good name. You should start calling her Connie.
Connie. What's up, Connie? What's up, Connie?
Connie.
Makani.
Yep, she's gonna be called Connie.
It's the Makani. Whoa. Stop it.
Get
With the weather girl movement.
Right? It is.
It is.
Yeah, frosting first attack. It's a frosting first attack. CupCake, do you want to do something too?
I have allies now.
We're a global movement now.
We have a club.
All right. So CupCake, we have that.
Oh yeah.
Let's do. What are we gonna do with CupCake? What are you gonna do, CupCake? I'm gonna do front side stall, dog catch. Pick one. Anyone? Yeah. Anyone? Is anyone here? Probably not. Pick a trick. I'll give you 30 seconds. Then Antonis is gonna knock it on. No, he's gonna choose one.
Which one?
I'm doing stall and dog catch. It'll be something between them.
Okay.
So for me, like this, that, and the other, I'm thinking you can think about it, and I think someone's here. I'm going to have this be the thing that I want to work, and that's going to be the stall.
So
Or no, in this case, because we don't have either of them, I'm going to use the dog catch as this. That
This is the one you have, or the one you wanna work?
This should be the one probably that you want to work. But if I start with the stall, it'll suck.
Yeah.
Like we don't have it well enough for me to start with it.
Right.
I'm going to build up to it, right? But this and the other, if you have like this and the other, like I have stall and dog catch here, right? And my stall and dog catch are very similar. I could put them right next to each other, but I could also, backwards through, sounds good. So rut, it'll be dog catch, rut, stall. It'll be a front side stall. And I'll probably scream wait, and I'll probably have my head down here. I'll say wait, and yell at you. I apologize in advance. But I want to separate the two that are similar. Twist and through, or twist and spin. I want to separate them with a through. Through clock, through counter. I want to separate them with another trick, right? So this and the other kind of sets you up to separate them. I just wanted to mention that because I think it's important how I select them. If I do dog catch and stall next to each other, it's one thing. If I do the dog catch and then something else, and then the stall, it's kind of different. CupCake, dude.
You can hold the moves. I never lose my
I'm trying. See, that's what you have to do. You have to rough up the co-host. You molest the co-host until it's your turn to play.
That's the frosting first.
Frosting first movement. Everybody loves us. All right, I'll take all 6. King.
Mike. Mike.
King, up, up.
Mike.
Good work. CupCake. Yes, good girl. So, ready, wait. Dog catch. So she's not going anywhere until the disc leaves my hand, boom, or is horizontal. So it's dog catch to backwards through. So I'm gonna toss her there. Rut. Boom, wait. Stall. Oh, get up there. Off. Yes. I'll take that. Awesome. Great work. All right, so I have rut. Wait. Stall. Yeah, oh, almost. CupCake. Excuse me. Dude. Off. Yes, wait. Dog catch. Boom. Good. I don't like this at all, CupCake. I don't like that shit. Ouse. Back up. Wait. Stall. Oh, she's jumping me, man. Wait. Stall. Good. Off. Yes. Wait. Dog catch. Come on, dude. Off. Through. Or rut. Yes. Good girl. Great work. All right. Go do dog stuff. We'll try it again. So you could see that she's jumping the stall and dog catch trigger because she can, right? We're in here, we're close. I'm gonna do one more of those just to try and clean that up. I got the stall. I got this though. I don't want that. You know what I mean? Yeah, yeah, and yeah, totally. Yep, and it works, right? And I don't mind it, but I don't like it when she's doing it because she's goofy. You know what I mean? She's just doing it. Wait. Wait. Dog catch. Dude. Excuse me. Wait. Dog catch. Boom. Good. Off. Rut. Wait. Stall. Off. Yes, good girl. What? You ready? Rut. Yes, wait. Stall. Boom. Oh, get up there. Off. Off. Yes, through. Way right there. Dog catch. Boom. Good. Off. Great work. All right, one more, CupCake. One more. You ready? Let's do it. Off. Wait. Stall. Off. Yes. Wait. Dog catch. Yes. Off. Rut. Yes. Wow. Wow. Woo. Go do dog stuff, CupCake. Whoa. Whoa, I want that. Give that to me. Yes. Wow. That was great. Mine. So we didn't have the front side stall, right? And a couple run-throughs, and we got a front side stall. And she was in it, and she was down on doing it. She's like, hell yeah, let me do it, right? This, that, the other is probably my favorite game right now that we have. I think it's the one that gives you the most.
Bang for your buck.
Yeah, it really does. Like anytime I want to work something now, I'm kind of doing this, that, and the other, right? I want to get something else, and in addition to what I'm doing. If you're just doing the trick that you're working on and you're at all struggling with it, it's fucking horrible, dude. It's horrible. Put it up, put it next to a couple things. And this, that, and the other is ABC, right? So it was dog catch, rut, stall. And then it's BCA, rut, backwards through, stall, dog catch. And then it's CAB, stall, dog catch, backwards through. And I could, if we had all the moves, when I draw these, like, and we have them, I'm not working on something, I'm usually trying to figure out, zip. Usually trying to figure out how best to link them. So I'm like jumping into trigger position, right? I'll do through, jakey, counter through. Okay, so I'm going to do a through clockwise, a jakey. Hang on, is that the way? Through, jakey, yeah. I'll do a through clockwise, then a jakey, then a through counterclockwise. And her jakey isn't very good. She learned it a couple weeks ago. It was one of her first big tricks, right, CupCake? So I'm kind of doing this in order to work the jakey, right? But we're familiar enough with it that when I work this, I'm going to try and finish my through, the clockwise through, in order to jakey. I want to be in that trigger position, right, so that I'm ready to go. And I can also do like a little more intricate sequencing here. I only need one, so I'll take three. So I'll go ahead and wait, we still got that camera, right? So through clock, wait, boom, jakey twist, boom, good, wait, through counter, wait, good. You want one? You can have it. Thank you. Yes. So that little trigger right there, out of nowhere, she was I gave her a marker, and I figured I'd give her a cookie, right? She didn't blink on that, right? She was waiting for that. Aus. Yes. Ready? Jakey twist. Wait. Yes. Through. Yes. Wait. Through. Yes. Jakey twist. Oops, that wasn't where we were not supposed to do that. We got to go through counter. Sorry. Wait. Through clock. Jakey twist. You see that I'm in trigger position here. Boom. Good. Awesome. And I'm going to show you guys one more thing with this. I want to use my markers and triggers inceptively here. I want to use inceptive markers. So when she goes through, I'm going to mark with jakey, right? I can mark with yes, wait. I could mark with wait. I could mark with the cue. Let me mark with just yes, pause. You ready? Through. Yes. Jakey twist. See how stable she is? Yes, good girl. I can mark with wait. I'm going to mark when she crosses my threshold. This here's my threshold right there. Through. Wait. Jakey twist. Yes, good. Can't reach it. Mine. This time I'm going to mark with jakey. Through. Jakey twist. Oh, come on, dude. Not okay. What's up with you? Through. Dude. Go do dog stuff. I don't know why she's... But I can mark with the jakey cue. Through. Jakey. Good. And now she puts herself into jakey position. She finished the through for the jakey position. Yes, through. Yes, go. What? So I'm using an expectant or an inceptive marker there. Actually, I was using an expectant marker there. Let me, I'll do through, clock, twist, through, counter, and I'll inceptively mark them. Sorry, I totally.
With the next cue, that's
Yeah, yeah. So I was through, wait, expectancy. She's like, are we going to do it? Yes, we are, right? That's an expectant marker. Because I was doing the hard trick, I had to wait and blew it. So the inceptive marker, I'm going to go through, then twist, then counterclock through. So through, yes, twist, yes, through, yes. Yes, good girl. Aus. Yes, very nice. Are you ready? Great work. So I'll go twist, twist, twist. Excuse me. Twist. Yes. Through. Yes. Through. Yes. Yes. I don't like that bite. I need to see that on camera. I don't like that. I don't know why she's... Aus. Wait. There you go. That looked like collection. Through. Wait. Dog catch. Good. 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 Hi. All right. That was pretty terrible. Hopefully you got the idea. So inceptive markers allow the dog to maintain the initiative. We keep rolling, but each of those behaviors gets attention drawn to them. And not the behavior meaning the through, the part of going through, right? Like not the through behavior, but the part that you actually marked. So when we're sequencing, do a rebound. I asked Georgios here to mark the catch of the rebound, right? Boom. And he couldn't do it. He couldn't see it. Because every time he makes the rebound, who knows where he is, right? So he was unable to mark, like arguably the most important part of the skill, right? He couldn't bring himself to see it or to mark it until he started to pay attention to it, right? And so the inceptive marker, it allows us to know what happened, it allows the dog to know what happened, and it puts us on the same team with what happened, right? And it might not be necessary for this, that, and the other, but it's necessary for toss and fetch. It's necessary for long behavior chains, right? Maybe not at the finish, but in getting them, right? We can get there quite a bit faster, and we're not stuck with using some friggin' vicious back chain. So, all right, I think that's going to do it. Do you have anything else you want to hit on?
No, I don't think so.
No? You've said it all, huh?
I've said it all.
I've said it all.
Said it
All right. So
all. Done it all.
I'm going to play us out with Badass Meme Roll number 19 again. New meme rolls coming. ChatGPT has DALL-E image stuff. I've been playing with that. The thumbnail, I think, from tonight was Slacker training, wasn't it? Yeah. Yeah, that was actually from the description, the video details here. So that was kind of cool. Yeah, that's pretty cool. We'll see how that shakes out. But listen, we're on for tomorrow, we're on for Tuesday, we're on for Thursday, we're on for Friday. Right? Yeah, thanks a lot, Michelle. I hope you got some good stuff from it. we'll see you soon. I'll go ahead and say thank you to our patrons. Thanks a bunch, guys. The show wouldn't be happening without you. Antonis here is a patron. Wound up here for a couple months. Not a bad gig. Not a bad gig for 20 bucks a month, right? Or 25 bucks a month, right? Yeah, patrons get access to class, they get access to me, and other goodies. Become a patron today.
Do or do not. There is no try.
And I think that's going to do it for us. Maybe we'll do a little more. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Slacker training or Mechanics Monday. Yep. Whoever just dropped in, come by tomorrow. Maybe I'll do something later tonight. I think we got late people here, so maybe I'll do something this evening, this morning for you guys in Europe.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, right. Oh yeah. So we got more people. We'll stay. What are we gonna do? I don't know. How about let's do Pocket with CupCake. So we finally get some people. I'm gonna show my ass now, right? Go out and let's do this, let's do that. Super funny.
I want to do some targeting, we could do like a game.
Like what?
Primal game, on the pedestal.
Oh, you want a layer?
Like from the ground to a pedestal with a target.
Ooh, have you done target off?
I've done target off. I've done pedestal to pedestal in between.
With target?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Yeah, let's do that.
Maybe you want to run them through off and the gap and then the.
Yeah. Why don't you do that?
Okay.
Yep. Yeah. So here's what's going to happen. Antonis is going to. It's funny. Everyone left now. Like, yep, not happening fast enough. Not happening fast enough. So Antonis is going to set up gap jumping. Yeah. Here.
I'll do it off first. Here. You there?
All right. So he's got 2 jumps. He's going to set them up. You should do that. Do that just with the low one. Just do it one high.
Okay.
Set up the gap right away.
Oh, you want me to go to the gap?
No, but set it up right away.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'll do off one.
Okay. He's going to go up,
Wait.
and he's going to hand target off.
Yes.
A little bit more where's the trigger on that, and send her the other way this time, with the left hand.
Yes.
Awesome. Ken, it is exciting. The target is very exciting.
Oh, did you get it? Up. Sweet.
He was waiting for the trigger. Ken. All right, let's set up the gap. Tell her to go to dog stuff. So he's going to dismiss the dog while he sets up the other pedestal. That dismissal of the dog there is going to allow him to not get in any trouble while he's doing this. He doesn't have to worry about the dog. She would have to run in traffic or bite a child, right? To get his attention right now, or something nice, like releasing that. Don't worry, I think she'll come up for air.
Is that good enough?
A little closer. There you go. Little closer. Good. Yep. Yes, up, up. And he rewarded with action there. Just send her over first. Don't do the hand target first. So he's going to over first, and you'll see that she just runs over it, right? She doesn't really do anything. She just runs. Go ahead and do another one. Yes. And go ahead and spread them a little bit, Antonis. Yeah. Yep, and he's going to deliver off, and while the dog is eating, or while he throws it in the crack for her. Get off the crack, Meg.
Get off the crack.
King, up, up. King, up, up. Choke. CupCake, up, up. Choke.
And wait. Over. Yes.
I think they are going to have to go a little closer. He's waiting for her to get back up. She's going to solicit, and then she's going to offer. Good job, Antonis. And off. Let's put the jump there. We're going to go through. By the way, this is some I put the jump between. Ken, Zep, this is some of my super secret sauce here. This is the whole progression, if you're watching.
So you don't put the target first?
Not for the gap, no. The target would be the, and you would probably do this before you did target off even.
Yeah, we did the whole...
Ask her up.
Oh, wait. Yes. Yeah.
So now you saw her running over it last time. Now she has to jump, right? So what we've got is we've got on the pedestal, we've got off with the target, and we've got crossing the gap with collection and a thoughtful landing. Go ahead, you can do a couple more of these.
That's right. Over. Whoa.
You probably want to get on the other side and then call her over. So tell her to wait. You could have just told her to wait.
Okay. Up. Yeah, that's right. Over.
No, I meant on the other side of the jump. So tell her to wait.
Wait.
Step over to the other side. Yep. Now you see the problem, right?
Right.
So,
Just doing it together.
uh,
I was crossing over.
yeah, and you were, yes. So that's something we need to work on. That's identified. Not something we want to work on now. We're not doing that. But it's identified. You would want to bookmark that, Antonis, right? Yeah, right?
Over.
Boom. Good. Yep. And off.
Off.
All right, so now we have jump over onto the low one. Have you done this? Jump over the jump onto the pedestal.
Without
Yep.
yes.
Okay, so let's move that. Let's use the blue one. King,
Move
do.
that one.
Yeah, get rid of the black one. I see it, King. You're a good man. And you're gonna ask her up, and you can just walk her right to it and ask her up, like we were doing outside.
Yeah,
that-
so you want from the high to low?
No, from the floor to there, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, this is a real deal now. Here we go. You can call her off and pull her up. Yes, good girl. Give her a couple cookies, toss her off, ask her up. Ken.
Off. Yes.
Ask her up, don't wait.
Up. Yes.
Good. One more. And don't wait, you don't want to affirm her here. Up.
Up.
Yes, good. All right. Let's move the jump.
Off. Higher.
No, we're moving it. We're doing the target. So what we've done gap jump. We've done on and off, right, obviously. And then we've done gap jump. We've done target off. We've done jump off. We've done gap jump with target and gap jump with jump, right? So we've done all that. Now what we're going to do is we're going to ask her up and have her target on the way.
Okay. And
Right.
Where do I put?
You're going to put your hand kind of above, a little bit above where her face kind of would be.
Would be at the finish or?
No, we're going to put it before
Right.
it. Yeah, it's a front side target.
Okay.
Ready? Put it right. And
Nice passing.
you're right. Up. Touch.
Up or touch?
Touch.
Touch. Yes.
Good. And you put it way over the middle, toss it out there, put it right where your left foot is. Your right foot is. Go. You might want to go up when she's out there and touch.
Up.
Touch. Zip, zip. So you guys can see that she's slamming that target, right? Wish I had happy with it. And by the way, this is the hardest one.
Start throwing cookies to the
Right? Don't throw cookies in the crack, Antonis. You can call her.
Right,
Up,
touch.
Boom.
Yeah.
Oh, you can take that. Yeah.
Pinky.
So I would push it out further and higher. No, push it. You can move. Up, touch.
Up, touch.
Boom. Too close.
Yes.
So you put her in a position where when she lands, she has to be stretched up on your nose. You got to be out where your hands are right now. Touch. Right where your hand is. Boom.
Yes.
Right, you can take that, and you see that didn't afford. Does your target position afford her a landing after it? No.
No, it's too high.
Nope, it's too close.
No, it's too close.
Yeah.
That's why this.
Yeah, and she's
happens again.
and she's stuck under here. So you want to put it like right in your center line, right there, maybe even a little further out, right? And maybe a little lower, about waist high. Give it a shot.
Sticky fingers.
Better hurry. Touch. That's all right. Just keep working it. Don't worry. And you want to find where that target affords. Touch. Boom. That was it. That was it. And now show her that a few times, and she'll nail it. Touch. Boom.
Yes.
Keep going.
Whoops.
In the crack.
In the crack. Use the other way. Wait, up. Yes, touch.
Good try.
Good try.
Yep. Yep. I think I will go back to the cookies.
Go back to the crack. Touch.
Yes, good
Swat.
girl. What a warrior. She is a warrior. Great. Nope.
Yeah, that's probably the toughest one to.
I think the target is tougher than the disc because the target is such a willing, voluntary thing. The disc, you put it up there, they want it, and they jump, and then they're like, oh fuck, they literally leap before they look, right? The target, on the other hand, is somewhat cerebral, and they have to like think about it, right? Good work, Meg. I think I'm gonna do it with CupCake, actually.
The cupcake is nice.
I mean, the people showed up and I was like, oh, we'll keep streaming. Everyone laughed. Come on, CupCake. Touch. Oops. Touch. Touch. Dude. Yes, thank you. King, dude, go. Go, it's not your turn. Up. Yes, wait. Touch. Boom. Come on. Yes, good girl. King, dude. King. Up. Chill. CupCake, ready? No, you can't do it. Touch. Boom. That's good, but you gotta jump, dude. So touch. Yeah. So watch this. She doesn't know how to jump. CupCake. Up. Wait. Touch. Yes. Right? As soon as I put her on something slow, like that is bouncy, she can. But when I put her on a fast, slippery surface, she can't regulate herself to do it. Right? So she can regulate slow, but she can't regulate fast. You watch Epi come off of this, and he comes off super soft and supple, right? Like he's careful, and he's got like ghetto nails compared to her, right? And it's because when she takes off, everything, and all of her flips and everything is just really aggressive. Ken, zip. Ready? Get up here. Yes. Touch. Yes. Good. Up, up. Yes. Touch. Yes. Yes. Up, up. Wait. Touch. Come on. Yes. Up, up. Super weak touch, dude. I don't even... Go do dog stuff, dude. Go. Not okay. I think I'll do the overs between. I don't really want to mess with it. I got to go back and do hand targeting with her. Everything she knows has been done on the stream, and that's not that much. Over.
Whoa.
Good quiet, Ken. Thank you. I worked very hard. Over. Yes. Wait. Wait. Over. Yes. Good girl. Good girl. It's going to get crazy now. Are you ready? Are you ready for it? It's going to be nuts. Wait. Over. Yes. Good girl. Over. Yes. Good girl. Over. Yes. Good girl. Good. All right. Are you ready? You're going to do the whole thing. Over. Yes. Good work. Ready? Touch. Yes. Good girl. There we go. Dude, go. Ken, zip. I think he can see. Up, up. Yes. Nope, that's not it. Thank you. Over. Yes. Touch. Uh-oh, what happened? Get up there. Wait. Touch. Boom. Yes. Good girl. Awesome. All right. Ready? Wait. Stall. Boom. Wait. Stall. Off. Yes. Good work. Go do dog stuff. Wow. King, King. Ken, Ken. Oh, it's exciting. How are you ever going to make it out? Good work. Good work. Let us go. All right. And I do think that is going to do it. We got more people. Yay. All right. So meme roll number 19. See you guys soon tomorrow. Don't be John Travolta. Chill. CupCake. Chill. Gets off. Meg. Meg. Come on, Meg. Up, up. Yes. Yes. the man. Darn it. Come on. Meg. Chill. You blind, Ken? Blind, Ken. Oh. No, you're not. Whoa, 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 dude, excuse me. Thank you. I've heard that word before. It means don't do that. It means don't do that. That means you were wrong. If you have been excused, you are wrong. Yes. Ruined it.